George would tell me.
Here we are in Anaheim again, Honda Center. Harvey's here. There we go, the big A right there. We're in beautiful Anaheim. What a novel idea. You build a hockey arena next to the baseball stadium. Baseball stadium, hockey arena. That's pretty neat. That's a heck of an idea. Too bad we didn't think of that. Here we are at Angel Stadium in Anaheim. Got the World Series champions from 2002.
Damn thundersticks.
Yeah. Little trivia question. This was the ballpark used in place of Dodger Stadium in the Naked Gun. Leslie Nielsen, Lieutenant Frank Drebin. Thanks, bud.
I mean, I understand what it means, but really a lost cause? That as a PR entity, that he...
That's right, kids. We're listening to the Dan Levitard Show here in Anaheim.
That he is, that he's rotten, and that...
The wonders of the iPhone.
Make sure you get that in there. No, I'm kidding. What is it, 7 games, 8 games, 7 games? Did Glenn say...
Everybody's hard at work
Oh, I think the franchise...
here in Anaheim.
Big tilt.
What?
The franchise is 40 the game tonight. Let's go.
Homer Harvey.
Oh! Wrap up again. Carson's got a goal. Well, he didn't score. He hit the front side.
Play. I think he hasn't chomping at the bit.
Yeah, I think the guys are ready. You know, we had some good days out here. We had a productive practice yesterday, but I think the guys are ready to play a game. You know, I think that's what it's about. So I think we're ready to go.
Okies in the net, right?
Yeah.
Do a little something on Mike Weaver. Obviously, you saw a guy sign him in the summer, and not a very heralded signing, but turned out pretty productive one. And he was a guy you guys were interested in last year.
Yeah. No, you know what? I think he was a great addition for us for a bunch of reasons. I remember talking about him last year at the deadline. Mike Kitchen, having coached in St. Louis and in the Western Conference for a bunch of years, always liked him. And you know, it just so happened that when Dale came in and Mike Santos, they had a high opinion of him too. And he's been a great addition. You know, he's come as advertised. He's a great penalty killer. He's very versatile. He's got a good stick. He plays bigger than his size, and you know, he's just been you know, a real good addition for us.
It seems like the guys in the room, you know, absolutely love the guy. I mean,
yeah. I mean, how can you not? You know, he plays. He shows up and plays and practices hard every day, and you know, he's a consummate team guy. He's not looking for goals or assists or points. He just takes a lot of pride in the details of the game, and I think guys have a lot of respect for that.
not the biggest guy in the world, but he's got the long arms, the long stay. He uses everything he's got, every inch that he has.
No, he does. You know what? He's again, you know, a guy probably wasn't given much of a chance to play in the NHL at 5'9", you know, and a little bit, especially as a defensive defenseman. There's not a lot of those guys, so. You know, he's found a niche and a way to do a lot of little subtle things on the ice in order to be a real effective player.
Pete, good that you touched upon Kulikov and the sophomore slump, or whatever you want to call it. Why do you think that is? The rest of the league kind of says, hey, this kid's good, we got to keep an eye on him, or is it more him adapting to the game?
Well, I think it's a couple things. I think you know, obviously teams become more aware of you, and you know, especially with skating defensemen. They're going to take away your time and space a little bit more, knowing that you like to play with the, have the puck on your stick and make plays. But I think the other part of it is you come back and a lot of guys fall into that trap, but for whatever reason, mentally, you take your foot off the gas, you forget how desperate you play night in, night out just to get to the NHL. And I think, and you start to complicate your game. You think, I've played a year now I have to do more. And sometimes you lose some of the things that made you effective as a rookie and allowed you to step into the league. So and again, he's not alone. I mean, Tyler Myers has struggled. I saw that Ottawa healthy scratch Carlson. Last week he was a Kulikov type defenseman, an offensive defenseman. So Luke Schenn struggled last year. So I mean it's something that you almost anticipate as a coach, and you just hope that it doesn't last the entire season. I see him coming out the other end of it here now. He's doing things more consistently and better, night in, night out. But he's still not, where I think he can be yet.
Main focus for you guys tonight against Anaheim?
Well, their top two lines with Solani back in the lineup. I mean, they've got two very, very good scoring lines up front. A lot of size. We've got to make sure we outnumber them in our end of the ice and smother their big guys and try and use our speed through the neutral zone to get some attack goals. And I think that's the key. I mean, you can't play man on man with Bobby Ryan and Getzlab and Perry. I mean, we've got to, if they've got one guy there, we've got to have two. If they've got two, we've got to have three. So
with a big line like that, Peter, as a coach, are you into matchups, and if so, is it about the defensive matchup or is it about your line?
Yeah, it'll be about more for us about our defensive matchup, and I mean, obviously we're gonna be careful about what forward lines we have on the ice, but we won't have a checking line, against them. Our forwards, whoever we get out against that line, is going to have to be aware they're on the ice against them, but we'll have a set of defensemen matched against them.
We don't get